Hey fam, welcome back to our channel Exploring Chef World. It's Chef Ari here. Today I'm going to present about onion. Let's get started. The onion, Allium cepa, the word came from Latin, which means onions. Its close relatives consist the garlic, scallions, shallots, leeks, chive. There are many major varieties of onion to use as culinary assist. Let us explore the varieties of onion today. Onions. Alongside several different plants with the Allium genus species, garlic is another fashionable one. Absorbs sulfur from the soil. Once onions are cut, it finally ends up breaking cells inside the onion that release several enzymes. These enzymes then react with the sulfur, making amino acid sulfoxides. These in turn produce the extremely unstable sine-propanethiol S oxide that may be a combination of sulfuric acid, gas, sulfide. Once this substance in a very erosionized state comes involved with the dampness in your eye, it triggers a burning sensation via the ciliary nerve. Tears within the eyes are regulated by the tear gland that is set simply on top of your eyelids. Once the brain gets a message that there is an infection within the eye, like the on top of sine-propanethiol S oxide, which provides a burning sensation, it then kicks the lacrimal glands into overdrive, making an attempt to flush the infection out of your eyes with tears. Refrigerate the onion a minimum half an hour before cutting, or else place the onion in ice water for a number of minutes before cutting. By cooling the onion, you may slow the enzymes sulfoxide reaction rate, minimize the sine-propanethiol S oxide production. Run water over the onions as you chop them. The sine-propanethiol S oxide that causes the attention irritation is water soluble, thus will merely be washed away before having an opportunity to induce with the air. Cooked onions typically analyzed has shown that by chopping onions frequently, the less the chemical element compounds can have an effect on your eyes. Spanish onion. This onion is comparatively delicate, however does not provide the maximum amount as sweet onions. Round, with a skinny, brownish, peppery skin. Spanish onions are the foremost common style of onion with the United States. These onions are readily available in yellow, red or white. If an instructional recipe merely needs an onion, a Spanish onion is that we can count on. Shallots, grey shallots and red shallots. The shallots typically appears like garlic than an onion thanks to its little bulbous cluster associated by the skinny, dry, coppery brown skin. Its flavor is milder than an onion's, however its bite continues to be sharp once raw. Whereas the French incorporate the shallots into several dishes. It is also fashionable throughout Southeast Asia preparation, as in goreng bawang, known as the Indonesian recipe for cooked shallots. White onions. This onion is called for the color of its skinny skin and flesh. With a style of lemon-like than sweet or bitter, this is often the onions of selection once creating Latin and Central America dishes, particularly Mexican food. Pearl onions. Alternate name, white cocktail onions. These inexperienced little onions are valued for its sweet, delicate flavor or sometimes served as an accompaniment. Pearl onion is creamed, roasted or glazed. Italians used balsamic vinegar, Middle Easterners used tamarind. Preserved pearl onion created an exuberant garnish to the classic cocktail. Red onion. This intense reddish-purple skin makes this onion exigent to mess. It is a favorite ingredient in salads to several plates. Red onions to have the sharpest flavor within the family, thus used raw red onions meagerly to dissolve the flavor. Chill raw onion in cold water for 20 minutes before serving. Sweet onions. These onions are sweets as a result of they need a lower concentration of sulfur, promoting the sugar content to its brilliant flavor. Those that like onions, however, dislike the rubber style can notice sweet onions as a decent various. Some folks even consume them raw like ripe fruit, beside Vidalia and Bermuda, whose name refers to a time once most onion foreign to the United States were fully grown in Bermuda. Different well-known sweet varieties fully grown primarily in elements of the South, Southwest and Northwest United States consisting town, Maui, Sweet Imperial and American State Spring Sweet. These do not keep moreover as different onions, thus attempt to use them up shortly as possible and store them within the fridge. Leeks, alternative name rams, wild leeks, ramson. This North American native onion is consumable whole fully from the tip of its lily plant of the valley, like leaves and stems, till the toe to the bulb, eaten raw. A ram tastes powerful and additional like garlic the scallion. However, if cooked, its flavor turns gently sweet. Once serving, try to attempt on keeping the complete plant intact for the stunning presentation. Scallions. Alternate name green onions, bunching onions, Chinese onions. This spring onions appetizing bite makes it a preferred ingredient in Asian preparation, as exemplified within the classic Korean food known as the hot cake. Some recipes might specify the usage solely the long green hollow leaves or the white bulbous ends. However, the scallion is entirely edible. Recipes sometimes require that scallion be cut. Scallions are inchargeable with rams. Do not allow them to languish with the fridge. Use swiftly when purchased. Cipollines. These Italian onions does not seem like cousins because of its flat, prime and squat form. However, it's growing in popularity and availability in the United States. Its style is smaller amount accurate than that of its relatives, creating it ideal for creamed or glazed onions. And since of the cipollini size and form, they are straightforward to cook and serve whole. Attempt them roast or grilled or skewers. Garlic. Garlic is a part of the onion family. Chives are technically associated with onions as well, however are typically thought of to be an herb. A very international vegetable, garlic is sold out several ways. Whole bulb, already peeled cloves, pre-sliced and minced. At a farmer market recently harvested garlic is usually sold out with the curled green stem still connected to the bulb. The ends of that are known as scapes. Scapes is ready and consumed in a very myriad of ways. Finally cut, sauteed and served like a chive and scallion. An unpeeled garlic does not have a really powerful scent.